want to welcome you personally, each and every one of you, to the grand opening ceremony of the Intrepid Spirit of the 101st Airborne Division Air Assault at Fort Campbell. We have a dual mission today, really. One is to open this incredible facility and to say thank you to those who have provided this to our warriors. But it's also to say goodbye to the Warrior Resiliency and Recovery Center, which is the ancestor which led us to this point. We have been providing at Fort Campbell industry-leading traumatic brain injury care for the last 8 years. To date, we have treated 7,800 soldiers. We have provided 82,432 TBI visits, and we have a 92% return to duty rate based on that treatment. In the last year, we've treated 1,300 patients and have provided almost 17,000 patient encounters. We will miss the WRRC, but we are very, very excited about what we were going to become.
We are truly honored to open the Intrepid Spirit Center as a satellite center for the National Intrepid Center of Excellence. Fort Campbell is the third installation to open on a satellite site, helping our service members and their families overcome combat injuries and psychological scars. This facility allows the Fort Campbell medical team to provide the most current treatment and latest technologies to care for our wounded warriors.
In August of 1942, the commanding general of the 101st Airborne Division, Major General Lee, read General Order Number 5 to his Screaming Eagles. He said that the 101st Airborne Division has no history, but it has a rendezvous with destiny. And just as the pathfinders of the 100th Airborne Division led the way on the night prior to the D-Day invasion, the staff of this Intrepid Center, Spirit Center behind me, which has no history, will lead the way for all members of the Screaming Eagles and Fort Campbell community who seek treatment here to a rendezvous with recovery.
It's fitting this new TBI care facility is located here at Fort Campbell, for this is where the troops are. And it's a true testament to those many men and women who have worked so hard to make this day a reality. We're here today because of the tremendous work of the Intrepid Fallen Heroes Fund, great Americans like Mr. Arnold Fisher, and senior leaders like General Dick Cody, whose energy and drive are directly responsible for improving the support and the care for our wounded warriors and their families in so many ways, not just this one standing behind me. For not only is Fort Campbell a symbol of America's military fighting capability, it also symbolizes the strength of Army medicine. And it's our commitment to medical excellence which has never been more resolute, for combat is always the greatest catalyst to medical innovation. Now, the gains that we've seen and we've made over the past 13 plus years of continuous combat operations are truly remarkable. We've developed an unprecedented continuum of care, a chain of care, from the most remote areas and the most remote, dim and distant battlefield in Afghanistan. A combat medic right now is initially resuscitating a wounded soldier, Marine, sailor, or airman. That wounded service member will be transported via the world's best medevac system to definitive care and rehabilitation at military hospitals just like this one, Blanchfield Army Community Hospital.
But I address to every one of you who are in uniform and every one of you who wore the uniform. You are the heroes of this country. You have raised your right hand and swore allegiance to this country voluntarily. That's an amazing feat. And that's why I call you heroes.
We can be thankful that we have such great Americans raising their right hand, as Arnold said, and willing to serve with your Screaming Eagles, General Volesky, or willing to serve in the 160th or the 5th Special Forces Group. But they need to know that America will always be there for them. For when our great men and women raise their right hand, they not only take an oath, they write a blank check to America. They don't know how much is going to be on that check. It may be something as simple as a broken leg when they come back, or maybe something as devastating as loss of 1 or 2 limbs. They don't know, but they don't care. They write a blank check paid to the order of the American citizens. Our true national debt is what we owe the people that are most brave and most courageous and most patriotic, and their families who have borne the wounds of this fight. And many will bear those wounds the rest of their lives. That's the national debt we have. And America will pay that debt. Obviously, you can see it. Arnold told you over 600,000 great Americans. Because that's the debt we owe our soldiers, and we need to come good on that debt. And today is another down payment to cover some of those checks. And we've got six more to do. And we'll get those done through the great help of the American people. So Arnold, you give me hope every day, but more importantly, the Intrepid Fallen Heroes Fund is going to give hope to this community, not just to the soldiers that go through, but the family members that go through here. And so that's what this is about. We're paying down that debt that we owe, and with your help, we'll continue to do it. God bless all of you. Aerosol.
We hereby dedicate the Intrepid Spirit Center at Fort Campbell.